One of the principles that I talk about in my book, Leadership Orbit, is about the weekly practice I have of writing a summary update to the various stakeholders and partners that I deal with on a weekly basis. This enables me to write down key insights, highlights, lowlights, key challenges. It keeps everyone transparently updated in real time. It's something that I've used for a long time in many different aspects of both business and personal life, and I love it. I've decided to actually start doing a weekly update now by recording and sharing that with you. So here's the first one. This week, there's two things that I want to talk about. One, I was visiting one of my favorite places, Lake Powell, an amazing lake filled with red canyons and just great scenery. And I was with my family, my broader family on my wife's side. Have a great time. We've been going there for years. But one of the conversations was around, can you believe that a bag of 7-pound ice costs $8? We're hearing this more and more. People start complaining that prices are going up, whether it's a bag of ice, a gallon of milk, a house, whatever it is. But I believe we need to reframe this. It's often more accurate to say that the dollar is going down as opposed to the value of whatever the good is going up. Prices aren't always rising because the goods are getting more valuable. They're rising because your currency, the dollar, is losing purchasing power. Framing it this way changes how you think about saving, investing, and preserving wealth. It's something that I talk a lot about. It's also one of the main reasons why I've been so interested in just the entirety around Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. It also ties into something that MBL Partners has as a core thesis around our Thrive playbook. Simply put, we believe that the access to cheap, ever-expanding dollars or capital shifted a couple years ago, and now it's getting more expensive through interest rates and less available because governments simply can't keep printing indefinitely, or they risk rampant and runaway inflation and other things. So because of that, we think businesses just have to get smarter about actually operating from cash flow and refinancing their business things through organic means as opposed to inorganic ways of raising equity or raising debt and refinancing that over and over again. That theme ties into our cash budget, which is something we're so passionate about. The second thing that was interesting, the Genius Act. This actually creates a regulatory framework for stablecoins backed by the US dollar. This assigns clear oversight. Obviously, with regulation getting involved, that could lead to more institutional trust. Look, at the end of the day, I do believe that both the technology of how transactions are settled in an open and transparent manner via blockchain, as well as the potential for a finite or fixed source or supply of an asset via Bitcoin is just something that people can't ignore any longer. It's something to pay attention to. It also does have impact for the dollar as well, which could potentially kind of make the opposite view of the dollar's going to depreciate to nothing and indefinitely. There's a chance that slows down with stable coins being backed by dollars or things like that. But very interesting. Those are my weekly thoughts. Hope you have a good week.